Living with Nousha. I'm Nousha, a former climber of the corporate ladder turned lifestyle entrepreneur. Each week, I'll bring you an inspiring message to support you in designing and creating a vibrant, fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me today. Now let's get started. Hello and welcome to Vibrant Living with Nousha. I'm Nousha, delighted to be here with you today to answer a question from one of our listeners from Vancouver, Canada, Gulaire. So Gulaire's question is, why is it that law of attraction does not always work? Thank you, Gulaire, for this beautiful question that I know has been on everyone's mind at one point or another in our lives. And to answer the question very simply, of course, there's a lot of reasons why some of our dreams and desires don't come to fruition in the time that we want. So today I'm going to cover 3 possible dream blockers. Now, these are possible dream blockers. There may be others. And for those of you listening, if there are others that you have to contribute, please join the conversation and share your perspective. Would love to hear. So number 1 is the whole concept of the sponsoring thought not matching our conscious thought. So the sponsoring thought is like our subconscious, and we know that 80 to 90% of the time we are operating based on our subconscious, and it's only 10 to 20% of the time that it's really our conscious mind that's making decisions consciously for us. So a lot of our life is really on autopilot and reactive mode. Now, we have the best of intentions to have a vision board, create affirmations, all kinds of things that are based in our conscious mind. And so as we do those more and more, it will infiltrate into our subconscious mind. However, it takes time for that to happen. And so one of the possible dream blockers could be that within the subconscious is still lodged a limiting belief that may not match the dream or desire that we have in mind. And so as listeners of our Vibrant Living with Nousha, you can look through the different episodes and see there's several episodes that talk about how we can shift some of the subconscious programming that we have. So that is number 1, is really to pay attention to our results, and if they are not a match for what it is that we desire, it could be that our subconscious, the sponsoring thoughts, the thought behind the thought, is actually keeping us from realizing our dreams. So that's possible dream blocker number 1. Number 2 is that the 7 dream stealers are actually taking up more space in our lives than our intention and our desires. And so what are the 7 dream stealers? Well, these are things that happen to us every single day in our mind. And we know that it's our thoughts lead to our feelings, lead to our actions, lead to our results. And so if our thoughts are incessantly in one of these dream stealers, then it could lead to the feelings and to the actions and to the results that are not that desirable. And so the 7 dream stealers, as I share them, reflect on in your own life how these could be taking up more time and space in your day than necessary. So number 1 is judgment. Judgment of self, judgment of others. Dream stealer number 2, doubt. Number 3, worry. Number 4, fear. Number 5, blame. Number 6, shame. And number 7, guilt. So if any of these are taking up your time and energy, then they are taking away from you focusing your thoughts, feelings, and actions on your dreams and desires. And again, these happen at a very subconscious level. So we may start the day with our intentions and our desires and our vision board and our visualizations, and then throughout the day be kind of taken out by certain things that happen and get into reactive mode with these 7 dream stealers. So This is dream blocker number 2, is that the 7 dream stealers could be taking up more time and space in your day than your intentions and desires. Number 3, and so this is for people who've done, who've covered number 1, covered number 2, super conscious, and it's like, you know what, I am conscious of my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, I'm taking them in the right direction. And really, number 3 possible dream blocker is that our ego's desires may not be a match to our divine purpose, because each one of us is here for a divine purpose, a soul mission, a specific reason. And sometimes we may be off course with that and wanting to create something totally different that is not in alignment. So you may want X and your soul purpose is Y. So as an example, in nature, it could be that your soul purpose is to be a beautiful red rose, and your ego desires to be a bird. And so it doesn't align, it doesn't work. And so the key with that is just to pay attention to the signs and to look at where life can be smoother and where there could be more opportunities that arise. Now, that's not to say that realizing our dreams and desires isn't a bit of effort and we grow through it and things like that. But for those of you listening, you will know when you are off your divine purpose, so to speak. So I hope that these 3 possible dream blockers have made a difference for you. And Gulaire, thank you again for this beautiful question. I know it has served many, especially because this is a question that has been on everyone's mind at one point or another in their lives. And friends, thank you for joining this conversation, and would love to hear your perspective on Gulaire's question. Why is it that law of attraction does not always work? Would love to hear from you. So if you're listening from iTunes or Google Play, you can join the conversation on our Facebook group, Our Vibrant Living Community. And otherwise, you can join the conversation by commenting wherever you see this video. So friends, until next time, it is a pleasure to be with you. Enjoy and be vibrant, be bright. It's your birthright. Now, let's go out there and shine our light. Thank you for investing this time with me on the Vibrant Living with Nousha podcast. I'm so glad that you joined our conversation. If you would take 2 minutes to positively impact someone's life by sharing this episode, that would be wonderful. Please leave us a review by visiting iTunes. Let us know what you enjoy and what you'd like to see more of. It will support us on our journey to causing a worldwide epidemic of vibrant living. Until next time, be vibrant, be bright. It's your birthright. Now, let's go out there and shine our light.